Hello students, yesterday you saw that Evelyn Glennie was actually a deaf girl, profound deaf. Profound means the word profound means deep. So she was deeply deep. She was 100% completely deaf. That's what it means. Now we will read the next paragraph. Evelyn Glennie's loss of hearing had been gradual. Now we will see that how Evelyn Glennie actually became a deaf girl. What actually happened to him, what causes him, what disease actually caused him to be deaf. So her process of becoming a deaf girl, her loss of hearing, the concern focus here student, the loss of hearing means she lost her hearing power in a slow process, not at once she lost her. It means to say that she was not deaf from her birth. She lost that after her birth, by through some disease probably. So she actually lost her hearing power in a gradual process. The word gradual means student, slowly. SLOWLY, slowly. Note down every words that I actually mention while teaching you. So she lost her hearing power in a gradual process. Her mother remembers noticing something was wrong when the 8-year-old Evelyn was waiting to play the piano. So student, what happens, it is her mother who noticed something in her when she was becoming deaf slowly, steadily, with this we also get to know that Evelyn Glennie start losing her hearing power by the age of 8 years, when she was 8 years old. When she was 8 years old, it is her mother who first noticed that something is not good, something is wrong with Evelyn, because one day what happens that as Evelyn was actually waiting to play the piano, they called her name but she didn't move. It shows that she didn't hear what the mother actually said. So I suddenly realized she hadn't heard, says Evelyn Glennie. Who is Evelyn Glennie, student? Evelyn Glennie is actually the mother of Evelyn Glennie. Evelyn's mother, you will write. So Evelyn Glennie actually remembering this incident, and remembering this, she says that by remembering the incident, that one day she actually calls her while she was waiting to play the piano, but Evelyn Glennie didn't even move. So this shows that either she was concentrating on somewhere else or she didn't hear. So in this case, she actually didn't hear. For quite a while, Evelyn managed to conceal her growing deafness from friends and teachers. Students, in these things, the kids of this age are quite embarrassing. They feel that this thing is not good. They should not tell. They quite ashamed of sharing these things to their friends and even to parents and teachers. So here in this case, Evelyn Glennie also tried to conceal. The word conceal means student hide, chipana koi cheez. So actually focus here, I am writing the meaning here, hide. So she managed. Why it was needed for her to manage, but she managed to conceal her. She could have told everyone. In that case, she could have she have been cured also, but she didn't tell anyone. She actually tried to conceal her growing deafness, because she would feel ashamed that she is becoming deaf in such a small age. So she actually tried to conceal her growing deafness from everyone, from his friends, from his teachers, from everyone. But by the time she was 11, her marks had deteriorated, and her headmistress urged her parents to take her to a. So actually by the time Evelyn Glennie grew 11 years of age, her marks start deteriorating. What does the word deteriorate means? The word deteriorate means start worsening up, bura se bura hota jana, So actually her marks start deteriorating. It means her marks that she used to get in the examination start decreasing with every passing year and with every examination. So actually her headmistress, the headmistress of her school, actually urged her parents, urged means to actually request someone, actually just make a frequent request, someone just urge someone to do something, and then ask someone, persistently ask someone to do something. So actually her teacher, the headmistress of her school, actually asked her parents to take her to a to a specialist so that she could be treated. We will continue the story tomorrow.